What is good YouTube, Watch You here with a video on Marvel Avengers Infinity War. This will be my review for the movie that I've seen twice, so I want to review it. Now, was this movie 10 years build up? We've been waiting for Thanos for so long to arrive. Was he actually all that when he arrived? Yes, I think he was. But was it 10 years build up? Was it worth the wait? It was worth the wait, but in ways it's kind of like, I don't know, there's bits in the movie that felt rushed. So let's get into this movie review. So if you're new to the channel, like and subscribe down below, guys, is always appreciated. So I really did like the way the Russo brothers dealt with all the different set pieces. Wakanda, the Garden of the Galaxy, the outer space, the New York set. They did deal with everything pretty nicely. And it was interesting to see how the Black Panther movie affected this movie. And realistically, people were thinking this was going to be Black Panther 2. But for all the marketing material, all the different trailers we got, it was literally less than 10 minutes of the actual movie. So we were clickbaited in the sense that, like the Justice League movie, everyone thought they revealed so much that we had no idea what was coming. But realistically, in the Justice League, we had no idea what was coming. And just like in this movie, they didn't really use a lot of the footage we got, which was very interesting. Now, I did like the way that the Russo brothers kept up with the kind of the consistency with all the other characters. Like the Garden of the Galaxy characters, they felt just like the Guardians that we had during Garden of the Galaxy 1 and 2. Spider-Man felt exactly the same as he did in his own independent movie. Iron Man is the same, Captain America. So the consistency levels were there. But was it really 10 years of Marvel build-up? Now, I really did love this movie. I love the way it ended. I love everything about it. There were some things that worked better than others, and there were some bits that didn't really work. Like, I liked the humor, but it wasn't over the top as the same as Thor Ragnarok, Thor 3. I felt the humor in that bit was a bit overwhelming, but realistically, the humor in this one, it was balanced really well, in my opinion. So guys, I'm going to get into spoilery material soon, right now, because I want to go over what I actually thought. So the whole movie was based around the Black Order coming, and they were going to get all the stones for Thanos. But realistically, I was a bit underwhelmed by the Black Order. Yes, they looked pretty good, but let's be honest, they all got pretty owned pretty fast, and it was realistically Thanos getting all the stones himself. So I don't really see the point of the Black Order, because except for Ebony Maw getting Doctor Strange on his ship, and that was literally all the Black Order did. I mean, the Black Order did leave the fight in the third act in Wakanda. They did kind of start the savage fight, but at the end of the day, Thanos came over, so I was a bit underwhelmed and a bit disappointed by the Black Order. People always moan about CGI in Marvel movies, but personally I think the CGI was pretty cool. So it started exactly where I thought it would. Obviously the post-credit scene for Thor Ragnarok, Thor 3, with Thanos' ship appearing and him coming for the Space Stone, him wiping out all the Asgardians, well, at least most of them, was pretty interesting to me. And the rumours were wrong. It wasn't actually Thanos or Loki that sent Hulk to Earth. It was fact indeed. Heimdall opened the Bifrost one last time, and he did that. It was pretty cool. And it was pretty good how they balanced everything, because there was a lot of different things going on at the same time. We had obviously Thanos trying to get all the stones. We had everyone trying to stop him. We had Thor going to get his new Stormbreaker sword, hammer, which was kind of cool. It was kind of cool. I mean, Peter Dinklage's character didn't turn out to be Corvus Glaive, just like we didn't think that. Turned out to be the Dwarf King, which is pretty cool. Pretty solid role. I didn't think he would take a minor role like that, so it was cool to see him there. Thor got a new hammer, new sword, which was pretty cool. But overall, I did really like it. So I think it was interesting how Gamora's storyline played into Thanos' thoughts and feelings quite heavily. Now, what I think is pretty cool is Gamora played a strong part, as Gamora is Thanos' favourite daughter, stepdaughter, and he essentially, just like War Stew said, just like we said, Gamora would be linked to the Soul Stone, and obviously the Soul Stone's location was very interesting, that Gamora knew about it all the time, and she essentially took him there, and Red Skull was there, just like I said when the Space Stone took him away, that he would reappear, and he did reappear. Thanos had to kill Gamora, and he seemed absolutely devastated that he did it. So he did have some remorse. I kind of felt sorry for him. The standout kind of amazing thing is Josh Brolin's Thanos is absolutely amazing. Such a good actor, because you have to consider, guys, most of Thanos' stuff is done in mocap. So realistically, he's really a voice actor, so to speak, in some aspects. So I did really like that. The Soul Stone reveal was kind of underwhelming with all the crazy theories. It's in the Dark Dimension, it's in the Quantum Realm, it's in the Soul World, and realistically everyone was wrong, so to speak. So that was kind of interesting. I'm not going to go into too much detail about every little detail, but it was interesting how he played on the different reality. He knew Gamora was going to come, and there was a different reality where she thought she took him down, and it was a bit obvious she didn't take him down. So it was good how we got to see all the different stones in play, and it was kind of obvious he had the Power Stone first, then the Space Stone, and then he went for the Reality Stone, which the Collector did have, but he was claiming he didn't actually have it. And then he obviously got the Soul Stone, and then he got the Time Stone from Doctor Strange, which was very weird because basically they had a plan. Doctor Strange went to the future multiple times, 14 million different variations, and they beat him once. And Star-Lord is to blame basically, because Star-Lord found out that Gamora was dead, hence how he got the Soul Stone, and basically he ruined the plan. They nearly had the Infinity Glove off him, but they couldn't quite get it off him. And then Doctor Strange was like, I don't want everyone dead, so just take it but don't kill Tony. So I feel like secretly Doctor Strange was actually lying, and in no case, no scenario did they beat him. So I feel like that's the only way that he could kind of salvage something. And obviously Tony Stark is the original OP kind of Avenger. And then Thanos got the Mind Stone, which was the last one. Then we got the iconic punch that realistically everyone was wrong. I mean, it literally was just holding it for a split second, and then Thanos punched him in the face. Now, Scarlet Witch's character, very good in this. She essentially killed Vision by taking the mind gem out of him. But did she really? Because Thanos then reversed time and he took it off Vision, which is kind of interesting. And then he did the snap finger and the whole universe exploded. Well, not exploded, like half the universe existence kind of exploded. It would have been better had we seen other universes, not just like people from the Earth kind of disappearing. But it was interesting how everyone disappeared. And as soon as I think the thing snapped, I knew that Captain America and Iron Man were not going to disappear. But what was annoying, and I think the fans are going to react badly, is Hulk got literally no screen time at all in this whole movie. Bruce Banner did, but Hulk was nowhere to seen, and I think it's going to be very interesting. I mean, the post-credit scene wasn't that good. I mean, it does tie in, obviously, because Captain Marvel movie is coming next. So obviously, but the Captain Marvel movie is a kind of set in the 80s, so it's going to be before Infinity War ever happened, but we will get like a introduction to obviously Brie Larson's character, which is kind of interesting. And it was kind of funny how Nick Fury said his famous word. I'm not going to say it because the video will get like demonetized if I say it, but it is pretty funny how he disappeared and said that. So guys, let me know in the comment box down below. And we have to think now, did Loki's death did he actually die? Because obviously in Avengers 4, they're going to have to reverse the timeline somehow. I personally think that Thanos is going to do it himself because he's going to mourn for Gamora so much that he's going to realise he made an epic mistake. Or it's going to be some kind of bath technology that we've seen in leaked set images for Avengers 4. I'll go into more detail in a different video, but I just wanted to put a quick video out. So I know people will moan about spoilers down below, but I did give a spoiler warning, so if you didn't notice, then that's your own fault. So anyway guys, please like, subscribe and comment. Let me know in the comment box down below. Were you disappointed with the movie? It was 10 years build up. It was kind of underwhelming, but I did love the movie. So anyway guys, all your comments down below, and I will catch you in another video very soon guys. Catch ya later.